Hubby's confessed wedding drama. To me, 17 years after the fact, my husband, 48M, and I, 40F, have been married for 17 years. My husband just filled me in on something that I thought was an accident at my wedding. Our wedding day is still a bit of a crazy blur for me. The ceremony was fine, even with my husband being buzzed at the altar. During our reception, one of my husband's buddies came with his girlfriend. She showed up in a white cocktail dress. I didn't care. I was just happy to be married. My brother brought coffee liquor to the reception and was passing it out to guests. Hubby and I were walking around, thanking people for coming. When we got to the table with his friend and GF, she was sitting on his lap, and we could tell that she needed to be cut off. She had a cup of the coffee liquor when we got to her table. As we were talking to the friend, his GF got off of his lap and stumbled and spilled the liquor down the front of my wedding dress. I wasn't mad at the time because I figured it was a drunken accident. 17 years later, we were telling my 15-year-old son about it, and my husband said he kicked them both out while I went to the bathroom to clean up. I told him that I thought they left because she was fall-down drunk. He proceeds to tell me the following. The GF thought I was a guest who wore a wedding dress to someone else's wedding. There were several women from my family who wore some shade of white to my wedding. The GF assumed one of my cousins was the bride, since we looked similar and she was in a white satin slip dress. She had been walking around the reception, spilling her drink on everyone. She thought wasn't the bride that was in a shade of white. She never put two and two together. Even after our first dance, father/daughter dance, and cake cutting, 17 years later, I still don't care, and I'm glad they didn't tell me the day of. I'm an Aries, and there would have been blood.